Oh, left. I said left. What? I did. I said at the end we turn left at any time we care.
At the end of what?
Like the end of this. This is the end of this. Careful.
Fucking wits end.
Careful. You don't just go through.
These guys aren't in my lane.
Well, you don't know that, do you? You have to go in the middle lane. Middle. Somebody threw their trash there. That's
On the
disgusting.
steering wheel?
No, I can't. It's too far.
No, I got it.
I wish I could. No, I wish I got you.
That's alright.
Oh, but I got you, though.
Yeah, no.
Thank you for your help yesterday with my steering wheel. Okay, so,
Lucky I was fucking...
yeah, it's telling me to stop in the middle of the road. Okay, so what about this?
Maybe over. Alright, go. Back to...
Okay, so I want to go into one of those churches and just sit in the back.
Jesus. Clapping church.
Yeah. Because is it like somebody's standing on the stage like Anthony Robbins and talking?
It's...
Yeah. What are they
I
talking
don't know
about?
I don't know if it's... I haven't been to a clapping one. But I've been to a Greek one and it's really scary. It's like a crucifix.
What? Crucifix is
Not a
scary.
crucifix. What do you call it? When you sacrifice. They just talk deep and low.
But what do they sacrifice?
No, it just seems like a sacrifice.
But do you know what they were saying?
No.
Okay.
They just talk everything. They just talk everything into a song like this.
But
and then there's like guys in the back, like the choir. They just go, and they just like
a
echo
cult.
what he says, like. And then Jesus ate the bread, No shit.
And then, like, but then, do you have to stay in the whole time? Can you leave?
Yeah, it's so boring.
But can you get up and leave?
Well, it's uncouth, I think.
Well, what if you just say, I've got to go to the toilet?
Yeah, you do
and
that.
they just
You
out
do
you go.
that.
Is there a shop in there?
What do you mean a shop?
Like a shop where you can buy like medallions and gold necklaces.
I don't know. Maybe I think they might have like a table when you leave, when you put all your donations and stuff.
No, not a donation.
And then, but then they have like gold chains there, like key rings maybe. We can buy like a I heart Jesus.
Yeah, and like a cute
I
gold.
heart Greek Jesus.
Greek Jesus. Yasu. Okay.
But that's not a clapping. There's no clapping.
So can I like?
Is it left
go
here?
Like this? Straight. Can I just go like this?
Like hallelujah?
No, like
it's
raise
not a
my hand.
hallelujah church.
But what if I have a question?
Or you want a question? No, you can't ask the priest a question.
Why not? What if I'm like, can you verify what you meant in that chapter of the Bible? Like, I'm not following. Can I? Like, I swear I'll do that.
You can try.
Because if you're there to learn...
You have to yell out. No, you can't do that.
What do you mean yell out?
Well, have you been inside a church? Like, it's big. There's not like 4 people there.
Yeah, but I will sit...
There's hundreds of people there.
I will sit in
and you're going to go, hold on.
I'm not saying hold on.
Stop singing.
I will raise my hand.
I want to ask a question.
And then the priest will be like, okay,
about Joseph's 3.14.
Okay, so this is what I'm going to say. If someone raised their hand, you'd be like, oh, there's someone with their hand raised. Yes? What happened?
You probably just said you're going, preach, Jesus.
So
preach.
But I'm not. I'm going to raise my hand. And then if they're like, yes, are you okay? I'll say, but I have a question.
He's not going to say, yes, are you okay? He's just going to wave back.
No, he's not going to. Because
you'll have to speak to him after. You can't break character.
No.
He's in character the whole time.
But what if I'm confused about the story?
You ask him afterwards. He'll come up to you afterwards and be like, yes, Jenny.
But doesn't everybody want to talk to him?
Yeah, afterwards.
Well, I can't wait around.
And then you have to kiss his hand.
Oh.
Which has been kissed by 1,000 other people.
Is that bad? Like
I always felt gross about that.
So wait a minute. If you don't, is something bad going to happen to you?
Yeah, it means you'll never get laid again.
Well, no wonder. I must have been kissing a lot of hands in my lifetime. Yep. Wow. Okay.
No, I don't know. Yeah.
But I just want to go to the shop.
Why?
Because I feel like they'd sell really good, like, cute necklaces and shit. You know, like a layered gold jewelry, because I think the Greeks do gold really well.
Let's go to a happy church.
Like
Like a singing. Actually, no, because then I have to get up and clap and sing, and I can't do that.
I like dancing.
Yeah, I know you do.
Well, what if we just went for a little bit? Just to
To
experience
where?
it.
The Greek one?
No, why don't we go to, like, the one that,
Clapping one.
like, the Justin Bieber one? I just want to know if we go in, do they shut
Yeah.
the door and then you can't leave until it's
Oh,
finished?
you can't leave till they do like details and shit.
Well, I'm poor. Like, their charity should be going to me. Like, they're all about poor people. Well, I'm poor.
Yeah.
No, but I'm poor. So
No.
where does that money go?
Because you can rock up late. You know what I mean?
But when we rock up late,
So
the
the
money...
doors stay open, and you rock up late, and
Yeah,
then you
but
can
they'll
leave
turn
out.
around and look at us.
You don't go. No, you don't go opening and slamming the front doors. You just kind of wander in, bow, kiss the picture frame. I don't know if they do that other ones. We used to have to kiss the picture frames of like Jesus and Mary and stuff.
No, but at my church...
And you kiss it, and you can see all the fucking lipstick and lips from other people.
Cool.
I know, and I used to just try to find a corner that hadn't been kissed.
Rocky.
I was such a
It
germaphobe.
was so funny.
It was bringing
but
back,
I understand
bad
why.
memories.
I can understand why you would be a germaphobe to be going into those
And then when you get
situations.
Holy Communion,
Yeah, what do?
they you line up, and the priest has like a bowl with the water and the bread, or the wine and the bread.
Yeah.
And he has a teaspoon, and he uses the same teaspoon to dip it in and feed it to everyone.
Whoa.
So, and then you got to go last after 100 people.
Oh my god.
After
no.
all these old people who've got like gunk on their lip and shit,
Yeah.
and then you gotta eat, and then you gotta have that.
Yeah.
That used to turn me off so much.
But you could actually report that to like health authorities for turning
No,
you.
and then I asked him once. I was like,
You were allowed to ask a question.
yeah, because he had like
Left.
a day after the church. He's like, we're gonna stay back an hour for everyone to ask questions.
And you all had to sit while everyone went
No,
through
you didn't
questions.
have to. It's like if people want to
Oh,
stay
okay.
back and ask questions, you can do so.
Was there a
And
lot of
pardon?
Was there a lot of you?
Yeah, there was a lot.
It was like the
And
whole church just stayed back.
Yeah. And then he's like, people get grossed out by the germs and stuff. It's like, it's the Holy Spoon. The Holy Spoon doesn't get germs. And I was like, oh, bro, you gotta do
So
better.
the Holy Spirit never got COVID.
No.
Wow. Okay, left again.
I actually was like, fuck, that makes so much sense. Because I was like 6.
Yeah, true. Wow. Yeah, but I still just want to check if they sell like really cute necklaces.
Okay.
Can you go left, please?
Yes.
Oh, Rocky, I'm not going to see you till next week.
Monday.
Okay.
Don't you go to church?
Well, I mean, I was raised Catholic.
What does that mean?
Okay, so one time when I was at church, there was like the cutest guy that was there, right? And he would. So then I made a commitment to go like each Sunday to hope to see him again.
Yeah.
And then it got to like Valentine's Day weekend, or like Valentine's Day was like the Tuesday, and you go to church on the Sunday, right?
Yeah.
So I went and bought a card from the newsagent, and it was like, "Happy Valentine's Day from your secret admirer," and literally, you know, like you don't put your your name on it or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, "You have really beautiful eyes, and you're so cute." And I like watched.
How old were you?
23.
Oh.
And then I saw, like, after church, like, I went to see which car he went into. So, like, I knew his car, right?
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay, so I kind of ran out, like, halfway through church, like, in the middle of church, so that I wouldn't go when everyone else was leaving. And then I was at his car and shit. And I put the card on his windscreen.
Yeah.
And then, like, the next day I turned up to church.
Yeah.
And he never came back.
Ever?
No. And he was so cute.
How old was he? 12.
No, he was like, I don't know, 30.
30?
Yeah. And then when I was 5, my first crush was on an Italian boy named Mario, right? And we used to always play house, and like at story time, I would tickle his back with my nails, and he'd always just look at
Where? At school?
Yeah, so we always sat in the back row, and then I would tickle his thigh,
Oh, Jesus.
and then one day he was
When
like,
you're 5?
yeah, like grade 1. I remember
How are you even thinking of boys when you're that young?
well, he was sitting right there with me, okay? And then, oh, there's my car. They could have just buffed out some of the scratches. And then I see the guy kick it.
Yeah, keep going.
And then, so
Climbing
Mario
on a
had an
farmhill.
Italian nonna, right? And she was like full on Italian, like she would see me.
Yeah.
And she was like dressed in black all the time. And she wore like a veil, like a black veil. Oh my god, look at that creepy man in the window up there. Straight up, look at the sign that says Wayne's World.
It's a freaking Santa Claus.
No, it's not.
It's a Santa Claus statue.
It's a man looking at it.
It's a Santa Claus statue.
With his hat and his beard and everything else.
It's a Santa Claus statue that lost his hat and beard.
Okay, fine, but that's not. Okay, so then when it came to his nonna used to like not scare me, but she literally, like I would like actually get lost in her bosom. Like I would literally get lost in her bosom.
Yeah.
Okay, like literally, her bosom would swallow me whole, and then I'd pop back out.
Yeah.
And I was like trying to breathe, and every time when I see her, I would hide. Like I would literally hide. I was so scared, not scared of her because she was scary, but she just would not stop, like slobbering, and she would slobber on me. Anyway,
What do you mean slobbering?
like she would kiss me so much, and it was like slobbery and stuff. Anyway, so my birthday came around, and Mario's like, "I'll get you a Barbie," because my whole entire childhood we were like poor and broke, and I never had Barbies. I had Farbies.
You have a
And
good
we never
memory
had,
when you were 5.
yeah, and we never had, like, I never had Nike. We had, like, Pikey,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
or instead of Kellogg's, it was Fellogs.
Yeah, the stuff you get from Crazy
Like,
Parks kind of stuff.
Yeah, like, just cheap shit. And then, so my birthday came and went, and he was like, "I'm going to get you a Barbie." No, first he was like, "I was going to get you a Barbie." And then my birthday came and went. And then he never gave me a Barbie. So I dumped him for the Greek boy, Frank Sakalas.
Wait, you went out with him?
Well,
Or you just had a crush on him?
No, we were hanging out at school. Like,
Scratching back
he
and
would
shit.
buy me tuck shop, and I would,
He bought you tuck shop?
yeah, like Milk Duds. And then he
What are
never
milk
gave,
duds?
like these little drops that look like lollies, but they're chocolates, but they're like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Oh wait, that's American. Milk drops? Milk
I know what you're
coins?
talking about. I don't need that.
Okay, and
It must be
then,
a rich person's food.
no, well he bought it, and he was Italian, and they got money. And then, so he never gave me the Barbie, and I dumped him for Frank.
Frank was Greek.
Yeah, because I like those, like, European.
At that young. When you were 5.
Yeah, I already knew what I liked.
Let's go see if your car's ready.
Yeah, let's go.